These folks get their character, their leadership, and their service qualities from you guys. And so I know that parents are the first teachers, and you guys are teaching them right. You're teaching them a lot of good characteristics that they carry with them within the building each and every day. All of our students on the stage here were nominated by a teacher who's sitting behind them. If we may, let's give our teachers a big round of applause. Now, back in the fall, whenever Ms. Charter, Ms. Reed, myself, and some others were talking about this possible acknowledgement, I got really excited because, to me, there's nothing better than honoring your students who are involved in service, leadership, and character. These are often students that don't get any limelight. They may not be rushing for 200 yards a game. They may not be doing all these other things that tend to get all the attention. And so I think this is a big honor because someone is noticing the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis and they wanted to say something to you about that. I'm going to tell one quick story. In 2007, I had a student who was caught stealing. And our DECA teacher, he knew that I had a rapport and relationship with that student. And he brought him to me, and I'm not going to say the kid's name, but I'm just going to say, I just asked him straight up, did you take the object? And he said, yes. I said, I appreciate you being honest with me. So I asked the teacher, what do you want me to do with the student? This is the student's freshman year. He said, let's give him a day of ISS, which is in-school suspension. And I told that student, I said, you're going to get a day of ISS, but the twist is you're going to do the day of ISS in my office. And so the student showed up the next day. I gave him a book called Nothing But the Truth, which is a young adult novel. It's a book about ethics. And I told that student, you're going to read this book in my office all day. And every time I come by my office and I can hear in my office, I should hear you reading this book out loud. And so for the entire school day, the student read this book called Nothing But the Truth. And at the end of the day, he finished the book, and he and I, as I come through my office there, would talk about it, and we'd talk about the different ethics and character items that were in the book. And at the end of the book, he came across a passage that I had written into the back. Your character is defined by what you do when you don't think anyone's watching. And so you're going to encounter people throughout your entire life who do not have much character. They will not do the right thing. They will always choose to do something else. And because you guys are sitting here tonight, and because the adults in this building have recognized something great about you, this is a truly amazing and big honor. And so I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for being the students who walk through our halls each and every day, doing the right thing when you don't think someone's necessarily watching. Thank you very much.
Chris Reed. I am not a new teacher to teaching, but I'm a new teacher here. I did that retirement thing, lasted 1 year. And so I was very lucky to get hired in July and got to come to Joplin High School to spend a year here. So when I came in, Dr. Hopper had also been in St. Louis. I had been living in St. Louis about 20 years. And so we both had participated in a program called the Renaissance Program. And Renaissance is a program that was developed by Jostens, who made our class rings and our graduation announcements and things like that. Well, they understand the importance of recognizing students. And one of the things that I love about this program, and especially about this particular element of it, is that teachers who work with students day in and day out, they get the opportunity to know them because hopefully relationships is what everything is needed to make a really good all-around student as well as an effective teacher in the classroom. And so our teachers were able to nominate someone to come be recognized tonight for what they believe really represented a rising eagle mentality and attitude. Renaissance, as I said, is very important in terms of recognizing students. You're going to find these students are being recognized tonight for all sorts of reasons. It could be character, it could be improvement, it could be outstanding contribution to the school and or the community, and it could be because they're just downright awesome. And so each person here, each staff member is going to have a different reason as to why they nominated their particular person. We hope this will continue to be a program that is done year after year after year. The students will get a medal. It has what the medal is named and the year, and we hope that they'll take pride in wearing that, just like they would any other medal, and probably be really excited to know that this is the first one and that they were part of the first class to receive this honor. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Hello, I am Shelley Tarter. I'm the Educational Technology Specialist at Joplin High School, and I'm so pleased to present this group of students with the Rising Eagle Award for our first annual one. So this is how we're going to do it. So parents, have your cameras ready. We are going to call the teacher's name first, and the teacher is going to stand up. They're going to come over here. They're going to say who they nominated because the students do not have any idea who nominated them. And they're going to give them their medal. They're going to give them their certificate that printed on their certificate tells them exactly in the teacher's own words why they were nominated. So you'll have to read your certificate to know exactly why you were nominated. And then from that, parents, you can come up, you can take a picture, and then you guys can go back to your seats, and then we'll call the next person. I know we've got several functions going on tonight, so we had some teachers that were involved in other presentations or other types of conferences, so we have some that are not here. We had some students that had to work, so couldn't get off work. So we're still going to call everybody's name and recognize everybody that received an award, and we'll get started. Are you guys ready to find out who nominated you? Okay. So the first one is Michelle Espinosa. If you'll come on up, please. Miss Michelle.
I'm very proud to present the very first Rising Eagle Award to Bradley Baumgartner.
So parents, get your camera ready. You guys want a picture? Thanks. Next person is Miss Amber Travis.
Okay, I nominated Liam Bell.
Pictures. Face out, guys, so they can take a picture. Miss Travis. Face out with them so they can take a picture just in case. Okay, Mr. Nathan Ward could not be here, so Mr. Brad Douglas is going to come give his award. And the kids have been not driving us crazy, but asking every day, me, who nominated me? Who nominated me? So I'm very excited.
You could. Mr. Ward nominated Abby Brown. Congrats.
Okay, Mr. Flora could not be here, so I think Dr. Hopper is going to announce his nominee.
All right, Mr. Flora had a conflict, so he asked me if I could recognize his student. And I'm in full agreement with this choice. He recommended Darius Campbell as his selection.
Okay, next is Terrence Scott, who cannot be here, so Miss Reed is going to present that one.
Oh, to be Terrence Scott, I'd like that. Mr. Scott nominated Morgan Cravens.
The next one, Mr. Adam Bennett nominated, but he could not be here, so I get the pleasure of doing it. So it's Hannah Crouch. And Hannah gets to be here, so round of applause for Hannah. Okay, the next person is Cherie Dodson. Miss Cherie.
I was so happy to nominate Grace Goebel.
Okay, next is Colonel Wright.
I nominated Corey Gradwell.
Next, we have Greg Boyd.
I nominated Adam Hang. He's probably next door being recognized.
We have a Project Lead the Way thing as well, so some of our kids are over there. So round of applause for them. Next, we have Priscilla Reed.
I nominated Hannah Hilsebeck.
Okay, next we have Michael Gurley, who could not be here. He's over at the Project Lead the Way. So Nathan Hoover. And next we have Miss Monica Reynolds.
It was my pleasure to nominate Emily Curl.
Next we have Charlie Joe Law.
nominee was unable to be here, and that's Giselle Jimenez Urbina.
And next we have Heather Coble, who could not be here, so we have Elsie Morris, who will be giving that award.
Mrs. Coble nominated Ambrea Hodges.
Next, we have Holly Eust, who could not be here, so Miss Reed's going to present that one. Oh, do we have it over there? Could someone hand it to us, please?
Kim King. It's not here.
Okay, next we have Karen Fitzsimmons.
And I was hired to nominate Scott Lowe.
Next we have Bailey Brown, who could not be here, so Miss Priscilla is going to present that one.
This award goes to Carlos Maturino. I'm going to wear these.
Next we have Whitney Stahl. And poor Miss Whitney, she's got a dumb leg.
I am so happy to nominate Joseph Patrick McGuire.
It's okay.
I don't have the new fancy one.
That's that. Next we have Ashley Trotnick.
It was my pleasure to nominate Caitlin Middick.
Pictures? Next we have Jennifer Morgan.
It was my pleasure to nominate Jessica Wing.
Next we have Tracy Saunders.
It's my pleasure to nominate Bridget Nuss.
I know it's hard to see with these lights, so we're just looking all over. Next we have Joe Flynn.
Nominated Aiden Potter.
I nominated Jethro Rajendram. Next, we have Lori Cole.
It was my pleasure to nominate Aiden Rakes.
Next, we have Hannah New, who could not be here this evening, so Ms. Reed is going to present that one.
This is for Ezra Ramos.
Next, we have Meredith Johnson, who couldn't be here, so Miss Elsie is going to announce that one.
Mrs. Johnson nominated Kim's Renchie. Kim's, are you here this evening?
Next, we have Marty Goebel.
I nominated Tristan Russell.
Next, we have Carissa Boyer.
It's my honor to nominate Samuel Peterson.
You have to turn around, Mom's on stage. Okay, next we have Jim Whitney, who could not be here, so Miss Reed is going to present that one.
This award is for Anthony Ratton.
Our next one is Saida Greenlee, who is helping out front. Her student could not be here, but we want to go ahead and announce them. It's Ashton Rumsey, so if we can give them a round of applause. And next we have Dr. Hopper.
It's my honor to recognize a true gentleman, Hunter Simpkin.
Okay, next we have Lacey Santilia.
It is my honor to nominate Haley Sanford.
Next we have Miss Heather Fisher.
Stokesbury.
Go ahead, take your time. Next, we have Miss Judy Gurley, who could not be here, and so Miss Priscilla is going to present that one.
I am happy to give this award to Brooke Studebaker.
We're starting to get O for O there. Okay, next we have Mike Wassener.
It is with great pleasure that I nominated Miss Sarah Taylor.
Next we have Charlie Jenkins.
It's my pleasure to recognize Miss Avery Wall.
Next we have Mr. Brad Douglas, presenting for Mr. Brad Douglas.
I had the pleasure of honoring a future broadcaster who I think you're going to see on your television screens very soon, Samantha Walker.
Next we have Miss Gina Lee.
It was my pleasure to nominate Kayla Walker, and I don't believe she's here tonight.
Next we have Miss Debbie Hine.
It's my honor to nominate Tiara West.
Okay, next we have Miss Cooney, who could not be here, but Dr. Hopper is going to present that.
It's my honor to bring up Joy White. And it's my honor to take her certificate.
Next we have Miss Elsie Morris.
It is my honor and privilege to nominate Alyssa White.
Next we have Miss Taylor Campy.
have the pleasure of nominating Kelsey Williams.
Next, we have Mark Smallwood.
I was happy to nominate a well-deserving young lady, Miss Erin Williams.
Next, we have Miss Sue Day, who could not be here, so Dr. Hopper is going to introduce them.
May I have Joseph Wimberly?
And we're going to let Dr. Hopper present the last one, and that was from Kristen Bagby.
All right, can I have Brandon Wool? I will say this is the longest paragraph I've seen on any of the certificates by Miss Bagby, but I'll take this on Brandon's behalf.
If we could give everybody a round of applause. We appreciate it. There's going to be refreshments out in the hallway. So if you want to get more pictures of the student and the teacher, I'm sure you can do that out in the hallway. So thank you for coming.